Well, YouTube, I'm doing a video on the cutting of a prickly pear cactus that I planted. It puts more dirt on this side. Looks like it's come down a little bit, but give some tips and some information about this on YouTube a lot, and I've seen some, but I haven't seen just a ton of information about the prickly pear on YouTube. It's something I've grown for quite a while, and really good cactus. This one, like I said, was a cutting off of a bigger plant I got at Lowe's. Came with about one plant basically. It had three in a small pot back at the first of fall, and now it's end of November. But back first of fall, around late September, I think I got it. And there's three plants inside that small pot, and then the cuttings off of those. I ended up off of buying one pot, basically one plant, with 12 cactuses, which I guess you really just can't beat that. What about the prickly pear? It's really good cactus. The one thing I like about it, I live in eastern Tennessee. It's a live in eastern Tennessee, and it's everything adjusted the right way, so I can still do other things with my hands. But live in eastern Tennessee, and this is the only cactus that I personally know of that can survive the winters here. It does. It's not like Colorado or some other places like that, but it does definitely get cold in Tennessee, and we definitely have some pretty deep frost. Just this morning and last night, really thick frost. Usually by now it's already snowed a couple of times. So it does, contrary to popular belief, like I said, get cold in Tennessee. We do sometimes in the wintertime, sometimes in January, February. It does even drop down below zero. But that doesn't mean a lot to those of you in Alaska where it's 60 below zero. It doesn't get that cold here, but it does still get cold enough to kill plants, to kill a lot of things, especially a lot of cactuses. Cactuses usually like warmer climates. But this one can tolerate it. It will go dormant outside and it will wilt down, but the next spring it will come back up. I wanted to, the bigger plants that already had the roots, I put them on outside. After I took the cuttings off, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise these cuttings in the house over the winter, and then in the spring I'm gonna put those outside as well and let them start new plants outside. These will kind of grow up off of the mother plant, and they do bloom, get little nodes on them that are edible. I've never tried them. Still even eat the pads, eat these pads. I've never tried those either, so I can't give you a detail on how good it is or how good it's not, basically. But I can tell you it is a really good hardy plant to grow. Very drought tolerant. This year we had an exceptional drought in Tennessee, East Tennessee, and really bad. Really bad. It's been dry. It's rained since September. We've got one rain that was maybe half an inch. Other than that, it's nothing. Exceptionally dry. People's wells going dry. There's been a lot of wildfires. Is another thing you don't see around here a whole lot. This year it's been very prevalent. But they do stand up to drought like that. They can live fine. They can go forever. I mean, because it is really hot. Summer months, September, July, August. Maybe I can speak. it does get really hot. Like I said, it can get January's, it can get below zero. August, it does get over 100. A lot. We went like 35 days with the temperatures over 95 degrees this year. These times like that, no rain, and it's just hotter than Hades outside, then it does need a little watering now and then to look its best. It will definitely live. It certainly won't kill it getting that hot, but it does look its best at points like that with a little rain. I've seen people here with a um, huge patches of these. With my thumb out of the way, I'm trying to look at the plant, not the thumb or the cat bowl. Huge patches of these. They grow very well here, very prevalent. They like direct, bright sunlight, 6-8 hours a day of bright, direct sunlight. They grow in partial shade, but they won't do as well. Like I said, very hardy plant. Grow anywhere. Partial shade to full sun. Grow best to full sun. Look and do the best with, it's really hot. Rain them, water them a little bit once every, really good, like water really good about once every 2-3 weeks if it hasn't rained at all. And it'll look its best. If you're getting rain now and again, it doesn't need anything. It's fine on its own. Prickly pear cactus. I definitely recommend it.